What does trance mean to you? Trance to me, it's like, I mean, when I'm looking for my ideal sort of trance track, is something that's like makes me feel sad, I guess, and also hopeful as well when I'm listening to these melodies. Like when I hear that killer riff, I mean, ideally what I want to feel like is like a little ball of energy or something that's just about to explode with all just different mixed emotions. Because every time it just makes me feel so many different ways. So it's a difficult question to answer because it's something I kind of feel. But yeah, that's how it makes me feel. Just a head melt. The world is about to end and you're organising the last ever party. Which DJs would you book to play? Probably book Scott Project, just because he's a legend. And then probably like Sick Mode, Fire On, and another guy that's amazing is Expulse. Really, really good. So yeah, that'd be a sick night. What is your greatest fear? Spiders by a mile, and of course going bald. What is your earliest memory? I'm not sure actually. Probably earliest I can remember is being in like infant school and stuff like that, and a teacher was there having a birthday or something like that, or either a birthday or a leaving do, and she had a cake for it, and one of my friends said, you know, have it, it's all good, you can have it, and then I ate a good chunk of it and then got in a lot of trouble. So yeah, it's not the craziest story, but it's as far back as I can remember. Have you ever said I love you and not meant it? Nah, never. What is your guiltiest pleasure? I hate this question because I always know the answer, but it's Backstreet Boys, Backstreet's Back, alright? What's your all-time favourite movie? The Matrix, definitely. I mean, if I had to pick just one, maybe the first one, but they kind of all come together, all three, so I'll just answer with the Matrix trilogy. I know it's technically 3 films, but yeah. If you could change one thing about the world, what would you change? I'd probably change the amount of hatred that goes on just generally, but I feel like because of all this going on now, people are acting just a little bit more crazy. It's a little bit more magnified, but yeah, just definitely far too much hatred going on in the world, and there's no need for it whatsoever. So, actually, let me change the answer. I would just add more love to the world, rather than trying to say take hatred away. What is the most important lesson life has taught you? Don't take anything for granted, I'd say. And to be honest with you, all this going on has made me realise that. But yeah, definitely that. In a film about your life, who would play you? Yeah, because I've got so many lookalikes. Probably The Rock, because you know we look the same, got a similar build, and plus I know he'd take it because he's in absolutely everything. You're only allowed one alcoholic drink for the rest of your life. What do you choose? Easy. Budweiser. If you were an animal, what would you be? Probably a cat. I've got 2 of them and all they do is chill and sleep all day and it makes me well jealous. So yeah, probably then. Probably a cat. Which track from your back catalogue best defines you and your sound? I was actually thinking about this the other day. Definitely Can't You See, because that's kind of led on from my other Tech Trance stuff anyway, like Let Loose, Good Love, etc. And I feel like it's a more evolved version of my sound, and it kind of captures every sort of mood that I try to produce all in one track. Plus, you know, it's just I'm proud of the production on it as well. So, but yeah, definitely Can't You See. When did you last cry and why? When was a few weeks ago, and the reason why is because I was watching Ricky Gervais's Afterlife, the 2nd season, and I tell you what, it absolutely crippled me. So yeah, it's really funny as well, but yeah, very sad mainly, and yeah, it crushed me. So yeah, I was bawling. If you weren't a DJ producer, what would you be? Oh, that's easy. UFC lightweight champion. What is your favourite country to travel in? I'd have to answer with 2 countries, so probably Argentina and Australia. And the reason is because they both make me feel very similar actually. Very welcoming places, Argentina is and Australia. And yeah, very positive people, very passionate, and yeah, very welcoming as well, so makes me feel really great every time I go there. Top 3 trance tracks of all time. I would have to say Tiesto. It's a Tiesto track. Tiesto presents Allure, The Loves We Lost is number 1. Number 2, I would have to say, it's not really a trance track as such, well, I suppose it is a trance track, actually. It is, it's just slower. It's Virtual Self, Ghost Voices. Now the melody on that's amazing, so even though it's slower and stuff like that, it's definitely trance. To me it is anyway. And the third, it's probably be DJ Echo and We Flew Away. Now the melody on that is mind blowing, so if you're a proper trance fan that loves to almost feel like you're crying when you're listening to some great tunes, then go check that out because it's really amazing. What is the one thing coming up in your schedule that you're most excited about? Well, if everything kind of goes ahead, then Paradigm Festival in October. I was in Melbourne. I was meant to be there in April, but obviously all this stuff started to happen, so it's been moved to October, so fingers crossed everything resumes normal soon, and definitely that, because that is going to be mental. Final message for the dedicated trance fans on the Tranceportal. Cheers for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and really hoping I can see some of you all soon, and hopefully the world gets back to a bit of a normal place, and we can all get back to enjoying some trance. Cheers.